Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more Oxygen Not Included. We are here on the cycle 20. Base is going somewhere. Don't know where, but somewhere. It's going well, I think. And is this ready to be harvested? I don't think so, but yeah, because if it were, actually, if I pump you up to priority 9, will someone go up and harvest it? Because if it's not done, I don't think anyone will go up. Nope. So let's dig it up then. And then someone will understand. And deconstruct this. When you got some skill points to give up. And crop tending, because we're not doing any ranching at the moment. And research, actually, air systems. So you can get some better forms of oxygen production. We don't have the mesh tiles just yet. Where are the mesh tiles? They are on sanitation, right there. We need them for the bathrooms, of course. And we're gonna make the bathroom over here once we get all the required metals and minerals. Now, my idea, which is probably not the best one, is to make a kind of a, well, power and refinement area over here. And the first thing I'm gonna have is a oh, what's the name of it? It's the it's the, where are you? There you are. The water sieve, which will clean water, which of course is what you want if you have a proper bathroom. Want to make sure that the water that gets used will be cleaned and reused. I mean, it's a toilet. Doesn't need to be completely fresh. Can be a little bit germs in it. No one really cares, right? Because that's the main thing about the outhouses. They produce a ton of germs. Like a stupid amount of germs. And also the other good thing about a proper toilet area is that they will produce more water, because, you know, when you go to the bathroom you put some of your own in there. Now it's funny because the duplicants never consume water. So if you have many duplicants, you will produce a whole lot of extra water. It's the little things. Oh, actually research is done. I'm gonna go for sanitation right away. And should probably get the insulated insulated liquid pipes. You see, words are hard when it's early in the morning. Oh, and you are done. Or actually, well, you need to finish the tiles first. But more or less done. Research. Distillation. Thank you very much. And after that, the liquid pipes. Thank you. Let's see, mesh tiles. I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And over here is our over here we'll start our little base of operations. I'm making this area so we can have a place to well, transfer up and down. And we got a new duplicate. Ooh, hello. Biohazardous? No. Narcoleptic? Nah, it's a very annoying thing. But I'm gonna go for you because you have suit wearing. And that is a very nice thing to have, actually. And yeah, I'm gonna go for improved carrying. Because reasons. And also do something like that. And we need metals. At least we have ton of coal over here. But we don't have any, well, that much iron to use. That's a little bit bad. I mean, coal generators are very much temporary. There are better things to use. But we need to start somewhere. That's the thing. We can't just hope for the best. And oh, we need algae. You see, just like that, we run out of oxygen. It's very quick and very unforgiving. Which is why we want to get our electrolyzers up and running. Let's see. Now the thing is, I want to get access to this bunch of iron ore. Problem is that if I go there, I will open up this little pocket of chlorine gas. And chlorine gas is not a good gas. I mean, we can pump it out of our base, but there are certain things I kind of want to avoid, that being one of them. But then again, once we open up this area, the gas from over here will be sucked right in. Unless, you know, we have a higher pressure over here, then it will be pushed away. But right now we don't have any pressure at all. Refinement, no. Oh, you're still on the advanced research. And our blossoms is getting there. Which is very nice. Let's do like that and that. Make sure that we use all of the algae. Now, a bonus to having hatches around is that they eat rock and produce coal. And coal is used for power and later on for making steel. And steel is a very, very, very nice thing to have. Especially to build machinery out of. Now, my theory is that if I dig my way over here and dig out this pocket of iron ore, which I am going to do just because, well, I need the iron. Something like that. Now, having a very tiny space for them to be in means that the gas has a harder time moving up and down. So if I have enough air pressure over here, I can actually move oxygen out here and push it up, and then push it all the way in here and separate the chlorine and hydrogen, because oxygen will place itself in between. Now that's the idea, at least. And also, if we dig up here, we will get access to all this algae right here. Make sure our diffusers don't stop working, because that would be horrible. Blossom, thank you very much. And we also got a fungal spore. Fungal spores are nice. Maybe we should make a mushroom farm as well. Because no, why not? But more about that later. Research, hello. Improve plumbing, which also will give us the liquid reservoir, which in itself is a quite nice thing to have. Now, we also unlocked the shower, which is good for removing germs. And also makes our little duplicants happy. But our main thing is to get the lavatory and the sink up and running. Because once that happens, we are more or less ready to, well, do whatever. Hi, supply. Get better at carrying stuff. Thank you. Now, berry sludge, very good thing to have. See, good quality, +3 for morale. But we can make these things if we hook it up to a power source, of course. And since I removed the battery, we might have to do something. Actually, if I make this one top priority, will you guys build it? Like right now? Yes, you will. Thank you. Oh, and a new skill point. Hello. You have maxed out tiding, so let's go for digging. There we go. Battery is built. I kind of want to make this like a long hallway over here and have separate rooms for all the different, well, things we're gonna produce. Now the coal generator will, as I said, produce carbon dioxide because, you know, fire. And carbon dioxide is not a good thing to have because you can't breathe it and it takes up space. But we will have a use for it later on, once we find our way down to the lower levels, when we get to the oil. Because down there there's a little creature that looks very much like a very cute octopus. Like that thing. 3 larva eggs. Slated are slimy creatures that consume carbon dioxide and exude crude oil. Hello! And 3 of the little buggers. I kind of want to just pick you up. Should I? That's a good question. Actually, I will. But that means I will have to change something. First and foremost, let's do it like this. Tile, storage bin, priority, and remove that. These little buggers consume a whole bunch of carbon dioxide. Like, it's insane how much. Hello, critter egg. I would like you to have all the larvas down here. And you can do a, actually just a normal pneumatic door. What kind of skills do I have? Oh, hello. Astronomy. Yes, please. And refinement. Hello. Gonna do something like that. Now, there's no need for us to separate the heat in here, just to make sure it doesn't get out into our main base. It will find a way, but you can at least try and not do it. There we go, and deconstruct. And deconstruct. And let's see here, can we make everything down here except for the larva eggs? Sweep everything up. Put it over here. Actually, I kind of want to make this area like 100% isolated. Because these little guys will produce a nice amount of oil. You know, once they incubate. You can see it's a 5% change per cycle. That is a few cycles. That's 20 cycles before they hatch. But it's a nice thing to have, actually. More skill points. Hello. Improved digging. Well, why not? There's a lot of chlorine over here. Can we just do like this? And then go all the way over here. And see what happens. Oh, there we go. Actually, priority. Make this over here 5 as well. I don't want to use the copper actually, but sometimes you just have to. Gold is better than iron, but there's a lot less gold around. So for the time being, let's place a coal powered generator over there and make just one battery. And remove you. And place a sink like right there. And make a lavatory right there. Okay, so what we need to do is, first and foremost, pump up some water to this. Make sure that we get a cycle going. Once that happens, we can generally just have a infinite loop of water. You can just rock. This is output. Just do like that, and then you go all the way back over there. And actually, I'm gonna do like this. Plumbing a liquid bridge over there, and have one of you go like that. Why, you might ask? Well, you see. Once the pipe gets backed up of clean water, we're gonna pump this over to our electrolyzers, and therefore get more or less infinite amount of oxygen. And let's make all the sinks right away. Alright, you use copper. My bad. Oh well. And sink. Now these little buggers, I can do something like this. Let's see, oxygen, electrolyzers, build a few, and ventilation. I need, let's make 2 gas pumps. Can make a gas filter right there, which will filter out more or less everything. And actually remove that. Gas pipe like that. Gas pipe like that. And you can have a liquid bridge or a gas bridge like that. And a gas vent. Then these guys should go back. This will be a horrible mess, but believe me, once it's done, it will be understandable. Because over here we're gonna have some hydrogen generators, because these guys will produce hydrogen. Of course, seeing as we are filtering out oxygen over here into our base, everything left will pump back up here, which is why we need another filter over here to push out the hydrogen, or filter out the hydrogen into our generator, and then dump everything in this pocket over here. Now we could, if we're really mean, have this one go all the way up to space and just have this area to be our giant dumping zone. And the area is doing okay. We're starting to thin it out, but hopefully we should be oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Care? Okay. That's not a bad trait to have right now. I mean, it's nothing bad with the other skills, but maybe it's time to start producing some medicine in all the shapes and forms that they come in, and do something like that. Actually, guys, new priority. This is priority number 1. And then, right, I need ore. To make the pump up some water over here. Made a mess. Who made a mess and where? Okay, out here. That's acceptable, I guess. And here comes the chlorine. Now, this will also be kind of a mess, but at least it's not completely horrible. And actually, this area is low priority right now, or everything down here should only be tampered with once everything else here is done. Oh, we're running out of oxygen, which is not good. Luckily, it shouldn't be too bad. And put at 5, 6, 6, 6. Oh, you sneaky little thing. Insulate the pipe. Also at 9. Everything down here at 6. We also need power to this area. And these guys require 120 watts to run. At 360. These require 240, right? 240, that's 480. So yeah, there's a lot of power to just run this, but hopefully it should be more than enough. And actually, we should get the advanced power regulation, because hydrogen generator. I mean, the less we can need to use coal or finite resources, the better. If we can use just regular old hydrogen to power our stuff, that's fantastic. Come on, get me some more metal. Metal, please. There we go. This one will be removed. And we can do like that. For the time being. You can deconstruct that one. And remember, this is just for the temporary stuff. Oh, you little bastard. Let's see here. Actually, lower the priority right there. Make sure that there's air everywhere before we do anything else. It's all not skills. Research. Research. Yeah, we only need the advanced research for the hydrogen generator. And just like that, you went ahead and did the very thing you're not supposed to do. It's very dumb to have a coal generator running when it's not really powering anything. There we go. Very dumb. Wasting some good coal. Like that. 120. 24 plus 24, 48 plus 24 is 68, 72. Yeah, right, I think we should be. Or 72, that's... Oh. This is like 960 watts in one line, which is more or less the max. This one can produce only 600, but don't worry, at some point it will back up and then we're completely fine. Do like that. Make an airflow tile right there. Make sure that the carbon can always go down there. But anyway, this is cycle 30. I didn't even see it. But anyway, this is going quite well, actually. Not too bad. It could be better, but I mean, overall, going fine. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye.